guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Marilyn, if you didn't already know. I have been wanting to wash my brushes for the longest and I just haven't gotten to it, and I'm surprised I don't have more brushes to wash. But basically the brushes in here and then these sponges, I definitely do have to wash them. So this video I want to kind of like show you guys the process of how I wash my brushes, give you guys a little tips and tricks for your brushes. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more beginner friendly. Most of these products you can literally pick it up at your local Dollar Tree or your local Walmart. I definitely have upped a little bit more of my game on cleaning my brushes since I'm a freelance beauty artist or freelance makeup hairstylist, whatever you want to call me. I call myself a freelance beauty artist because I kind of fall under that spectrum. Even though business has been slow, I have always been looking out for like a spray to like disinfect my brushes and clean them really well in between clients. I had found one about a couple of months ago. I haven't used it as much. I'm gonna include all of the things that I use to clean my brushes. Let's just get into the video and hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so I am back with all the supplies. I'm gonna show you guys what I actually do to clean my brushes when I'm on the go. This little cup, I got it from Dollar Tree. Super convenient, super affordable. So these are all the brushes that I have been using. Like, you can definitely tell that they need a good cleaning. Like, look at these. Let me just not, because those are disgusting. They're really disgusting. Let's say you have a gap of 10 to 30 minutes in between each client. It's usually, I like to keep like a spray bottle in my bag, and this is the 70% isopropyl alcohols. I actually keep this in my bag. If you don't have any type of like disinfectant that are made for brushes like at Ulta or something, I definitely recommend to keep like a spray with you. So basically what I would do is like take one of my brushes and then I would like keep these cotton pads or like a cotton ball, you know, spritz, and just go like this, you know, make it in like swirls. Try to go like gentle so you don't mess up with the brush bristles. I picked this up at Ulta. This is called the Brush Bath. It's a purifying brush cleaner. It's instant, quick drying, and skin loving. And that is very true. Actually, I tried it out and it cleaned my brushes really good. There was a little bit more of a pigmentation still to my brushes. This is the one that I've been using for my brushes, and basically you would just spritz it on like a cotton pad or like a paper towel that you have, and then just clean your brushes in like swirls. Try not to go too hard with it. Now I'm gonna actually show you how I clean my brushes at home. So this, I think I also picked it up from Dollar Tree. I think this is really cute. It's just like a black mat. I think they have it like on a blue, white, and all of that, but I thought black was like awesome because I love black. Actually, this is for like the kitchen, but I don't care. I'm gonna use it for my brushes. So it's really nice. It's very convenient. It's really easy to wash. So this I got it from Dollar Tree. It's a candy holder, but I bought it so I could use it for my brushes. So I like to fill it up and then I come back into the room and I just put the brushes down where the bristles are submerged into the water. One tip for my beginners or just for anyone in general, for my makeup lovers, do not submerge your brush in the water for way too long. I only do it for about like a minute or so. Once you submerge it into water, either the style of the brush will start to diminish, will start to like peel type of thing, if you can see it. These are my BH Cosmetic brushes and I had to learn that the hard way. The glue will start to like separate basically from the brush, and either it will crack, you'll have some peeling, or your brushes will just completely come apart. So now we're here at the bathroom. So this, I picked it up at Walmart. This is the Irish Spring. Honestly, ever since I've seen the brushes being cleaned with like bar soaps, I thought that, you know, might as well use Irish Spring because I had a bunch of these. So this, I also got this at Dollar Tree. It's a brush cleaner and it has like a bunch of like textures in this as well. And then this came with like my bathroom set, but we don't actually use it. I actually kept it for the soap so that way I don't have to keep opening a new bar soap every time I clean my brushes. So now that I feel like my brushes are pretty good now, I'm gonna put the water and take it out and put all of my supplies into the sink. Now I'm gonna clean this off a little bit. Usually I like to go in and clean my brushes with the soap first. It easily comes off. Like, you don't not have to go in so hard. Try not to keep your water running, by the way, but if you need to, you might as well just have like a little container on the side. Make sure to put your brushes face down into the container so the water doesn't get onto the wood part. With this type of fan brush, I just like to go like this. I don't really go in swirls. I go like this, but not really in swirls. Go like gently. I want to show you guys how much product built up was in that brush, this simple brush alone. Like, there's so much built up in here right now. I'm going softly and you can already see all the product coming back off on it. Okay, so now it's the sponges. So we're gonna try and squeeze out most of like the water. Try to be gentle with these sponges. Look at all that. Ew. So I like to wet the bar soap very well. Now that I'm done with the makeup brushes, wet the sponge again and then gently go and rub it. This one, please do have water running just because it's easier for you and for the sponge. You will start seeing a little bit more of the product start coming off. Focus more on the areas where it's dirtier. So for me right now, I'm just kind of like going on the bottom at first. And do not worry guys, you guys are gonna make a mess in the sink. Okay, I'm not gonna make this video perfect and say that we're not making a mess, because we definitely are making a mess, but you can always go back in and clean in your sink. So let's not worry about that. Right now we're trying to get our little babies clean. Look at that. Look at the difference. You guys see that? Now this time we're actually cleaning the plastic for our brushes to go back into them. So make sure it's actually really clean. You're gonna actually go in, start scrubbing your brush. You don't have to go too hard. I usually pinch it just a little bit on here. Just clean it and then you're gonna wash. And start washing. I usually don't like the idea of leaving my brushes in the sink while the water is running, but I have no other cup that I can put them in for now, so it's gonna have to kind of work out for me right now. Okay, so we got back to our beauty blenders or sponge. Now we're just gonna go against the brush cleaner and voila, look at this. Beautiful. Next up, I like to lay this flat right here. So next up, I like to take a clean rag and start drying off my brushes. Start with the wood part. If this is a fan brush, I'll try to shape it into like the fan. And then I just start placing them onto this. If I see any of the makeup brushes still have some makeup product, that's when I will go back in with this brush bath cleaner and I will put it on a pad and then just clean out the residue from the makeup brush. So since I only used one side of this rag, what I like to do is I like to lay this kind of like flat and roll it like this. I like to put the brushes down like this. That way the water is drying downward. Usually what I did is I would mold my brushes as I'm cleaning them. So basically while they were still wet, like I would mold them as you saw me in like the previous clips. But I guess for these brushes, it doesn't work like that. Literally, I've been cleaning my brushes like this for so long and none of my brushes are like that except these Morphe brushes. It has to be Morphe. It can't be the cleaning process that I've done because my brushes are not like that except the Morphe brushes. So I guess if you want to clean your brushes and if they're Morphe, you're gonna have to find another way. I'm not sure. Necessarily, this process took me, to be honest, it took me about more than like maybe 30 minutes and maybe more than 30 minutes. But all I know is that I'm very satisfied with how I clean my brushes. I believe that under 10 minutes is not really realistic to clean your makeup brushes. I honestly think that whenever I see those videos, you know, all the editing that goes into those videos is why it's a 10-minute routine. Honestly, yes, my videos will be edited and everything, but I'm not gonna say like how to clean your makeup brushes in under 10 minutes because for me that's not realistic. So yeah, this Disclaimer, this is not under 10 minutes. If you see it under 10 minutes, it's because of all the editing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, all these supplies, you can literally find them at Dollar Tree. I think I found this at Dollar Tree. This is also from Dollar Tree. This little cup holder that I use. Also, make sure to clean this cup holder before you put in your makeup brushes. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, I upload Mondays and Thursdays. I will see you guys on my next one.